Hey everybody, and welcome to my next project. And as you can see, it is not a Gundam kit. Lately I've been kind of feeling Star Trek kits, so I am going to work on Star Trek's USS Voyager. And it's a Revel kit. And this, I believe... This came out quite a long time ago. This came out, I think... The original kit, I know they've done a couple re-releases, but this kit's come out 16 or 17 years ago, I think. I don't remember the exact date, but if you guys have Netflix, all of Voyager's on there, and I have been kind of powering through them at work lately. Whoa, I mean not at work, because that would imply that I'm watching TV at work and not working, so let's rephrase that. I might have seen an episode at work and have been watching the majority at home. Correct any confusion there. Anyways, so yeah, instructions. And there's going to be some cool stuff with this kit. And I know that I think the majority of you guys who subscribe to my channel watch it because of like Gundam reviews. And I'm still going to be doing those, but I just kind of feel like I want to stretch my model kit wings a little bit and try to do something else that might be a bit more challenging, but have a lot of really encouraging results in the end. So, what we are looking at here will be the clear parts for the kit. Various sections here of it. Here's a base for it, which we're not going to use the base. I haven't decided yet which kind I want to make, but we'll make our own base and make it look cool. We've got our warp engines here, another part of the base, some small detail group. We've got this hideous looking shuttlecraft that doesn't look anything like any of the shuttles ever in the show. I think actually if you were to cut those little pylons off and glue the engine straight to the hull, it might look more what it's supposed to be, but I think I'm going to end up getting a add-on piece for that later. I haven't decided yet. This sprue here was containing the secondary hull right up there. All that's left on it is these two little sprues. One's right there and the other one right there. And those are used for these little hinge pieces here that move the engines up and down. So up here next we've got our secondary hull. It's just two halves put together. And then we've got the saucer section. And this guy, it's going to be a good sized kit. I think it's 1/5/37 scale. Or I might be getting that confused with something else. Maybe it's 1/6/77 scale. Anyways, it's about 22 inches long when it's all done. So that's the kit. Now let's take a look at the add-ons I got for it. So, some cool new stuff. I've got a package here from a gentleman that was referred to me by Steve Neal. If you guys haven't seen his channel, epic stuff. The guy used to build models for Hollywood. He did the models for Mr. Spock's ears. He's an amazing modeler, and you guys can learn a lot by watching him. I certainly have. Anyways, so this mainly is a bunch of wires and LEDs. I've got some extra ribbon colored wire here. A couple of, get these on the camera here, a couple of circuit boards. This guy is mainly just what they call a gang board, and all it does is power on an LED and keep it a solid light, and that's all he does. This guy over here with the extra pieces on it are going to do flashers for us. So it's going to do flashing strobe and flashing nav lights, which I don't think Voyager had flashing nav light. I don't remember. I gotta look at it again. But there's blinking lights on it, and that's pretty much what this chip does. And I'll go over, how we hook it up and stuff like that later on. And then the nice thing is that this guy is powered by a 12-volt power supply. So no batteries, no swapping stuff out when they get low or anything like that. I can just keep it plugged into the wall. And in addition to our individual LEDs, I also got a small strip of the LED strips And these are pretty cool. Every third LED, they can be cut and be their own individual light if you want. I don't know if this is enough to do Voyager. I don't think it is, so I'm going to end up getting another spool of this. It'll probably be about 15 or 16 feet long. Cool stuff. There's some websites online, I think even on eBay. You can buy this stuff for about $1 a foot, which by I think anyone's standards, that's pretty cheap. Another nice thing about it is this is, I know they look kind of yellow, but this is just mainly a really soft white color, which is what I want to come through the windows. But one of the nice things about buying something like that is you can spray it with a clear blue or a clear red if you want. Instead of having 5 or 6 different strands, you can just have one and then paint them the colors you want, and they'll work fine. A couple other things. I bought this, which is from Dawn's Light and Magic, and it's an upgrade part for the deflector dish. Now, I have some confusion here, and I'm hoping anybody watching this that knows anything about what I'm talking about could shed some light on this for me. I think I know what the answer is, but I'm not sure. This is an upgrade kit, so I can have my clear blue deflector already done. And then I've got some additional pieces here and here, and those will kind of go on like that. This is for something that in the actual model of the kit, like the physical model that was made, as well as the CGI version that we saw in the show, wasn't clear, it wasn't lit up, so I don't think I'm going to use this piece. The confusion I'm having is when I ordered this, I was under the impression that we would want this because it wasn't cast and clear, but there it is. So I'm not sure if it's a better fit. I see with this piece, I think I like the detail in this piece a little bit better than what came with the model kit. So I'm not sure if it's kind of a combination of not having to paint this and the details are a little bit better. If someone knows and would love to share that, I would be really happy if you told me. But anyways, I'm glad to have that. It's one less thing to paint. Now actually, if you can see in here, there's these little ridges, and I think those have some paint that go on them. Very lightly though. So anyways, last but certainly not least, which you can kind of see poking out over here, is Paragraphics photo etch parts. And essentially all this is a thin sheet of brass with pre-cut out parts in it that you glue onto the kit to add some detail to it. So one of the nice things about it is, since I will be lighting this kit, some of the pieces here, let's see, right around here, these are pre-cut window sections. So when we look at these side windows here, those will get glued in behind it, and then I can put on a piece of diffusion material behind that, and then when it lights up we'll have a really cool window effect. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got our set of decals over here. I know they have, I think, add-on decals for Voyager, but I don't know. I think what I got there looks like it's plenty. So I'm not really going to be super concerned about that. I may as time goes on. I'm not sure. I know there's reasons for larger decal sets, but I think this will be fine. We'll see. I still believe I am going to order a couple of, I think it's from, I forget the website, but it's a add-on that is just a couple of small shuttlecraft, and I think I'm going to get those. It's like, I think it's like $8 and you get 3 of them, or it might even be cheaper than that. There's also a Delta Flyer you can get, but I've read that it won't even fit inside the shuttle bay, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. We got some stuff to figure out, but that is it. That is the project announcement for my newest time to pass the time. That made no sense at all. It's my newest project. I hope you guys like it. I hope, you know, if you primarily subscribe to this channel just for Gundam reviews, I hope you kind of enjoy it and don't get mad and not like it. I think for anyone that, you know, builds Gundams, you enjoy the hobby. You enjoy making model kits. So hopefully this will be a nice break that you can enjoy. You might learn a thing or two. I've been certainly learning a lot from some of these other gentlemen that are just amazing at what they do. So I kind of want to share what I've learned with you guys and pick up any advice I can get and hopefully share some stuff with you. So that'll do it for now. I'm going to get started, and probably after I get this cleaned up, I'll get started on filming part 1. So I hope you guys like the direction I'm going here, that I hope you have some fun along the way watching what we do, and yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching, and stay modeling. I'll see you next time.